How are you doing?
Good.
Okay, tell us about your journey in music from the beginning.
शुरुआत से ही अगर बोला जाए तो मेरी फैमिली ही म्यूज़िक में है. माई डैड सिंगर एंड अ म्यूज़िक डायरेक्टर. सो जब बड़ी भी हो रही थी तो देयर यूज्ड टू बी रियाज going on in the house and music here and there. So my journey started since I was a kid, I think, because I remember maybe since you start speaking, I've been singing and I've been into movies and just singing the Shah Rukh Khan songs and then Salman Khan songs. So the journey started quite some time back.
So is your dad your inspiration?
Yes. I mean, the first ever inspiration for me to have even thought of getting into singing has been my dad.
Okay, and what other talents do you have, like besides just singing?
It would be like khud ki tareef karna, but
we want to know.
No, anything. Basically, arts mein jo bhi performing arts, whether it's singing, dancing, acting. I've always been very much interested in acting also. But क्योंकि singing background था, so I pursued that. I write. A lot of people do know that. I write my own raps and everything. Wherever I have written raps, I compose sometimes. I mimic a lot. ये मेरे friends को ज़्यादातर पता है. And जब मैं college में थी, there were all these talent. All these Miss Malhar and Miss Red and Miss Umang and all of that. So I won a lot of those Malhar and Miss everything. So I used to mimic
can you
singers.
Mimic and
oh my god.
Please.
So I used to mimic singers actually.
Okay.
For example, I have lost touch from all of that. But if this, in no disrespect to anyone, but just as a funny performance thing. Adnan Sami जब भी गाते थे तो it seemed like उनके concert में उन्हें गाने से ज़्यादा नींद आ रही है. So he'd always be like रुक जाए रुक जाए तेरा चेहरा अब नजर आए तेरा चेहरा तब नजर आए. Oh my god. I'm a big fan of Adnan Sami's, but I love his voice, so I used to always imitate it in this way.
Okay, we all know that these days are busy making really good music for all of us. Yes. But we want to know that what is a normal Akasa day like?
So it's actually, I don't sit and make music in the day. It's not usually music is ऐसा कोई स्पेशल टाइम नहीं होता है कि इतने बजे से इतने बजे तक मैं रियाज करूँगी या मैं ये करूँगी. इट्स लाइक आई वेक अप. A normal Akasa day is I wake up, I come outside. A lot of times I have chai without brushing my teeth, which is disgusting. Don't do that. But it's a very British thing. A lot of people do it.
Yes.
I don't like having chai. I have ginger, honey, pani, kabhi, just kuch garam. And I will switch on my TV. I am a romantic movie buff. So there's this channel Romedy now, जो 24/7 मेरे TV में लगता है. I have my breakfast. If in the day or in the evening I go to gym for at least 2 hours in a day. I come back, I finish off my meetings. I have to meet at least one friend in a day. And it depends from day to day कि अगर मुझे कोई dubbing है या कुछ. But because मेरे friends इतने musical हैं that ऐसा होता है कि we go and we start jamming somewhere, or we are sitting in a cafe and we start jamming. So it's always a musical day, but it's never planned. But there's gym, there's spending time with my BG, and there's a lot of movie watching in a day.
Okay. You recently did a cover song of song called Judai.
Yeah.
And it got a really good response. So why did you choose a specific song to cover?
I think I don't remember exactly when I had chosen it, but the same team जिनके साथ मैंने Brown Rang किया था, they were like, we should do another song and it's high time and etc. Because Brown Rang got a lot of reviews. So because Brown Rang was such a rap and non-singy song, I decided that I heard this song on the radio. I think, yeah, that's how. I heard it on the radio and I was so touched by Rekha Bhardwaj's voice is completely different. And I think I remember going to the studio and being like, do you think मैं ये कर सकती हूँ? And there's an English song, Say Something by Christina Aguilera. So I wanted to merge the two songs into it, but when we dubbed it, it was sounding so beautiful that we decided चलो इसका cover ही बना देते हैं. I just wanted to try it because it was a very difficult song to experiment with. But it happened and a few people I made them listen to it and they were like, oh my god, ये ऐसे लग नहीं रहा कि आकाशा ने गाया है, this and that. So I was like, okay, let people see that there is this side also to my voice. So that's how, but the amount of love that people gave it, even the video people liked a lot. That was that.
Now you have to sing for us.
Oh,
Can you please sing for us?
Okay. Sadariya jhini re jhini, sadariya jhini re jhini, aankhein bhini bhini bhini, yaad jhini re jhini, sadariya jhini re jhini, sadariya jhini re jhini, aankhein bhini bhini bhini, yaad jhini re jhini.
That was beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Other than music, what are your interests?
As I said before, I've been very passionate about acting, and not just the whole dramatic, not dramatic, the whole fame part of it. कि आजकल काफी लोग आ रहे हैं जिन्हें actor बनना है because star, you know, it's a short way of stardom. But when you see movies like Mary Kom, just to name a few examples, Black and all of these movies, such performance-oriented movies, Hindi की बात करें तो. So I've always been very touched, and I come home and I'm like, what if I was to do that? Would I be able to? And to get into another character. So I've always been very passionate about acting in that sense. And my other interests are dancing. I love scribbling a lot. I have these little color books that I sit and color in and reading. Whether it's from going from home to the airport, I have my Kindle in my hand. From the airport to check-in, from check-in to the flight, in the flight, I'm like this. And I have a very high number because of that. I have a fat chashma all the time. I'm wearing lenses right now.
Oh, no wonder. Okay, what do you like performing live and on stage in front of your fans or backstage singing? What do you find?
I think I'm from definitely hands down on stage. क्योंकि स्टूडियो में गाना तो खैर किसको नहीं अच्छा लगता, बट वो बहुत टेक्निकल हो जाता है. एंड सिंस आई हैव ऑलवेज बिन अबाउट परफॉर्मिंग, मैं बचपन में भी बोलती थी मुझे स्टेज में खड़ा कर दो, जो मैं कर लूँगी जो करना है. वेदर आई एम प्रिपेयर्ड, वेदर आई एम नॉट प्रिपेयर्ड, मुझे गाना है या मुझे जाके कुछ बात भी करनी है ऑडियंस से. बट one of the major reasons I pursued singing is because of the live audience. Because whenever I'm on stage and I get that appreciation from the audience, and if I can see that okay, the audience is enjoying, it feels like some other accomplishment, and you know, like a sort of a high. So definitely on stage, definitely live, any day. Studio में तो खैर गाते ही हैं, but live for sure.
And you recently sang the song "To Keech Meri Photo."
Yes.
So how did you get into that?
That was all thanks to Rawstar actually, because Rawstar में Himesh ji was a mentor, and the first time उन्होंने मेरा जो एक performance सुनी, I was singing लत लग गई, a slow version of that, and he had come up in that episode. He had come on stage after the performance and he said, क्या तुमने कभी फिल्म में गाना गाया आकाशा? And I was like, नहीं अब तक तो नहीं. So he's like, तुम मेरी फिल्म में गाना गाओगे. And a lot of people say that, and I was like, yeah, okay. But then उन्होंने 2-3 लाइनें गुनगुनाई and he's like, okay, this is what the song is and blah blah blah. So he was that serious about it on national television. So since then it was a thing, oh, Himesh is giving Akasa a film song, oh my god, oh my god. But after Rawstar got over, a month later, someone from the Rawstar PR team asked me, she's like, are you in touch with Himesh ji? And I was like, no, was I supposed to? She's like, oh, send him a text, what are you doing? You know, you should be in touch with him. So I did, and I was like, I hope you're well, Himesh ji, and I got your number, blah 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 from her. And this is Akasa from Rawstar. He said, yeah, all good, we will dub soon. That's it, nothing. I didn't even ask him. So that's a kind of a man. He's just like out there. After I think 2-3 days or the next day or something, I got a call from his office कि कल 7 बजे की dubbing है and आप studio आ जाओ. I was like okay, maybe वही गाना होगा या कुछ होगा. I went and he was like, hey, super hit गाना, super, you just sing it in your masti, and I sang it, and months later I get a call that oh your name is on the CD, and I'm like what CD? I'm like oh Sanam Teri Kasam. I'm like I sang a film song. This is how it happened. This was how sudden it was. It was not like I was waiting, oh my song is coming, khich meri photo. It just happened, and the fact that it got so big was just, I'm glad that people enjoyed it.
We love that song and we wanted to sing it.
Oh,
please.
Okay. मूरा शिकारा है, सुबह घर जाना है, तूने कैसा जादू है किया, लम्हा ये सुहाना है, टाइम में गवाना है, जीने का मजा ले साथिया, तो खींच मेरी फोटो, तो खींच मेरी फोटो, तो खींच मेरी फोटो पिया, तो खींच मेरी फोटो पिया.
Wow, that was...
Yeah, my throat is a
We love your voice. And you sang the song with Darshan.
Yeah, wow. I did.
So how was it working with him?
It's always been great working with Darshan because Rostar में जो मेरी entry भी हुई थी वो दर्शन के साथ हुई थी with Priya Kesario. So obviously before that I did not. I was in US while the whole Rostar was going on. I came in as a wild card. So मुझे नहीं पता था दर्शन कौन है and everything, and I just met him, and I remember going up on stage and I'm always like yeah, you know, my performance and masti kar rahi thi. The moment the audience came in and they were all like Darshan, and I'm standing on stage and I'm like that's when I came to know what Darshan Rawal is, and I was like this is going to be very difficult because it was a face-off. So but since then he's such a sweet true musical artist person because उसकी life में music ही है, बस वो music ही समझता है, and he is what people think and know him as, this sweet, very not innocent at all. He's a brat. He's very big shaitan. People think he's innocent. He's not. This shaitan musician who just understands music, and it's very easy to work with him because he makes you so comfortable, and if you speak the language music, then you can know Darshan. That's how it was great. I'm glad my debut was with Darshan because we were like, because you know the person from Rostar, and we used to be going to our radio events, and you're like, Akasa, we did it, and I was like, yeah. So that's how it was a nice experience.
And how was the journey at Rostar?
Rostar was a very very good journey. वहाँ मतलब I was always disappointed कि मैं थोड़ा बीच में थोड़ा late मैंने entry की because of prior commitments. I was away somewhere, but the amount of love I got, I was there for a few episodes, and it was great because every episode मुझे अपना I got to show people on national television this is what I'm made of, and then the appreciation. So any reality show, especially Rostar, was a very honest, modern kind of a thing. कोई रोना धोना, कोई fake nothing. It was just what it is, and huge, great concept. So that has helped me a lot in becoming the artist I am. I'm glad for the experience that I had in Rostar.
And are you in contact with any of your contestants?
All of them. I think abhi right after Rostar, Jeff, Pardeep and I used to hang out very often. Jeffrey, Pardeep and I and Deepti, we used to hang out very often. बाकी ऐसा ही होता है कि हम प्लान बनाते हैं, फिर वो नहीं. मोहित को मैं काफ़ी बार मिली, but recently at Rimi's birthday we all decided we're going to crash her place, and all of us met. Darshan se bhi, obviously I'm very much in touch with him. I do a few gigs here and there. I just sang a Gujarati song. I don't know if I'm supposed to say this. I think maybe I am. There's a new film coming, Tu To Gayo. Dhwani Gautam is directing it and Darshan is doing the music. So I sang a Gujarati song with Darshan, for Darshan, as in his composition. Who else? Everyone, yeah. Rimi and I meet very often, so we're all in touch here and there.
Okay, out of all your songs you sang, which is your favorite and why?
I think अभी तो खैर इतने सारे गाने हुए नहीं हैं, but definitely it has to be Tu Khich Meri Photo because that's my debut. Even all the covers that I sang on YouTube, Khich Meri Photo, because it's it's very me. The way I sang it, usually I am like that. मैं मस्ती में झूम के नखरे से जो मैंने की मेरी फोटो जैसे गाया है. So and also I admit to the world that मैं अपनी बहुत photos खींचती हूँ. And मैं जहाँ भी होती हूँ, I have a habit of giving the phone to my brother and like मेरी photo खींचना. So I think it was very apt, and that is my favorite song.
And any exciting event or some movie coming up which you want your fans to come to know about?
There are a lot of things coming up I can't speak about as such. There is, I hope they don't kill me for this. There is a big project coming up with MTV there's me, there's Shalmali Kolgade, who is also a singer, there's Jasmine Sandlers, who is also a singer, and there's Anusha Mani, who is also a singer. We have a very exciting project coming on MTV, which will come soon, and I can't say anything more than this. But yeah, I have composed and written my 2 songs for the first time in that show, and I can't wait for the world to see it. What else? The other thing is we'll just have to wait and watch, because we're not really supposed to say. But you might just see me. Oh yes, there's Ye Hai Aashiki. I did an episode for Ye Hai Aashiki with Sehban Azim, who's also a well-known TV actor. Because a lot of my fans know this, that I have an obsession with bullets. I love riding bullets. My mom doesn't allow me to buy one, but I'm playing a biker in the show who falls in love with a guy and so I can't wait for that to come. It's going to be coming in April or May something. Okay. Yeah, so a lot of acting and singing coming up.
And lastly, message for your fans.
Wow, I keep talking to them so often on Instagram, but there's even though मैंने हमेशा से I had this dream that I am going to become this superstar and I will have fans, till today it's very hard to believe that all those appreciation and those messages you get on Instagram. You know, sometimes I see posts and people say, especially on my birthday recently, I got a lot of messages, you are my inspiration. They will not realize what they are saying, but for us it's huge, especially for me. So I would not be anything. I'm still, obviously I'm just here and I have here to go. But keep the love coming, and I'm literally nothing without the fans, which is a fact, which nobody is. So just as much as love, and just keep telling me what you all want, and I will keep doing that.
Thank you. That was so sweet of you.
Thank you so much. Okay. Don't forget to like, share, and please comment so that we can have chats on this video, and subscribe to Tellyscoop right away.